You know what I hate, Dan?
What's that?
I hate it when I want a slushie and I don't want to get the blender, ice, and drink out.
Slushy Magic is able to do all of that in just 1 minute.
Really?
Yes, the 3 magic cubes it has within the device will super freeze all the products inside to make a perfect slushy every time.
Every time?
Every time! Now, how it works. These 3 cubes will freeze in 3 to 5 hours, stated by this wonderful business. They have this cup that you put the 3 cubes in, like so, and then screw the top on. During which, you must hold your finger on this button and this little hole right here, so it suctions up all the air and super freezes it, and you just gotta shake it for a minute straight. After that, you're good to go and have your slushie.
The claims we're going to be testing are every drink, perfect every time, ready in under a minute, and the cubes that are frozen in 3 to 5 hours. Claim that the cubes are ready in 3 to 5 hours. We will be freezing the cubes from 3 hours and then to 5 hours, and then if they need more, from like 8 hours to 12 hours.
So the Slushy Magic cubes have been frozen for 3 hours. The commercial claims they can be frozen from 3 to 5 hours and be ready. So we're going to test that with a base liquid of water because it's a very simple liquid. And from there we'll test it out. From observation right now, they're not completely frozen, just a little bit of water in there. And other than that, they look pretty frozen now.
Videoing right now.
As you can see, there's a little bit of slush in there, right around here. But in here, there's no slush whatsoever. So, judging by this right now, the 3 cubes frozen for 3 hours will not work.
So I froze the ice cubes for about 5 hours this time. There's still liquid left over. It's not completely frozen. In all 3 of them, it's still, you can still see some sloshing around. It's still, we're going to test it in water as a base liquid, and we'll see how it goes.
Right, so this time there's a little bit more slush to it, but we can see a lot more liquid than there should be. If we dumped it out, it would be approximately maybe a quarter of it being slush, and the rest of it being the water as a liquid.
So this time we froze the cubes for about 12 hours. We're going to shake them for 3 minutes to see if we can get a deeper freeze, a lot more slush in there. So from there, we'll be able to shake it a lot longer, get more slush.
As you can see, there's a lot more slush here. It got a little bit shaken out because the top got put all the ice at the bottom. If you look at the bottom, you can see a lot more slush is built up in there, and it just looks a lot better than it would have before.
To test the claim that it works with every drink, we tested pop, Gatorade, water, and milk.
See if this actually works. What do the directions say?
It shakes under a minute, so just shake it. Occasionally letting a hole out for carbonation. Still liquidy. Yeah, there's no ice and slushy. It just melts.
Findings and recommendations include the following. The cubes were not frozen from 3 to 5 hours, and we suggest that you freeze the cubes for like a whole school day, 8 to 12 hours, or even overnight. We also suggest that you shake the Slushy Magic for more than a minute, more like 3 minutes, very vigorously, like really hard. We also suggest do not use milk, and when using pop, make sure you uncover the hole right here occasionally to let the carbonation go out so it doesn't go everywhere as seen in the video footage previously.